Oh, this you crazy mother.
You ready?
All right, let's go.
Right here.
Fucking winging it. What's
Hi,
good?
everyone. A little different setup today.
Yeah, we're going with the impromptu snowstorm caused some issues, so
Gorilla style. Dude.
gorilla style. But
we got the pillow.
We got
That's
the
all
pillow.
that matters.
Fuck yeah, newest addition to the podcast, fire pillow.
First guest.
First guest. What's up, bro?
Dude, people have been asking when they're getting on.
I know it's starting to gain a little traction.
What do you have to offer us?
Yeah.
What can you do
What kind
for
of heat
me?
you bringing?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Hit him with the this week.
This week we got the inaugural Thursday show, Naughty Doctors Comedy Showcase in Southie. Free show, no excuse not to be there. So come on out Thursday night, 8:30. We got a great lineup to kick off the new schedule.
Yeah. By the time this comes out, it'll be either today or tomorrow. If you're listening,
Yeah,
probably
so,
tonight.
looking for Thursday plans. Kick the weekend off. Come to the showcase.
Yeah, that's fun. And then announcing.
Big announcement.
Big announcement. This is huge.
This is big.
This is big. Naughty Doctors is expanding our show, our show production.
Yes.
We're putting on a show in at Privé Lounge in Andover Center on Tuesday, March 1st.
March 1st.
Time to be announced. Lineup is already set, but to be announced.
It's a fire line.
It's a fire line.
And this is going to sell out.
Yeah, I mean, this is our first show. Yeah, it's going to be like 80 to 100 people.
Yeah.
It's going to sell out.
Not a showcase. It's a real deal.
This is a real deal
headliner show.
So if you live, I know we have some people north of Boston and in that area that listen to me. Privé. Next door, same owner as La Fina's, if you've ever been there in Andover. Very good steakhouse. You're going to get a dinner and a show.
I mean,
It's going to be...
You can't beat that.
Wild. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a good way to expand the brand.
Yeah, so
And
more on that to come. Was it a Tuesday or Thursday?
It's a Tuesday.
Okay.
We don't even know the dates on our own fucking shows.
It could be the 3rd. But
Whatever, more to come. Just fucking block off the first week in
first week of March. That show is going to be literally like
it's going to be
fire.
wild.
It's going to be wild. We got the best comics. We got basically our favorite local comics.
Yeah. So
to do this show. So it's
if you're
going to be
a fan
great.
of us, fan of the podcast, you're going to love this show.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. So there we go.
There you go. You got anything else popping? I think
I think I do have some stuff coming up, but whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'll post about it. Anyways, was good.
Not
Bro,
much.
I had to fucking run to Guitar Center in Manchester, New Hampshire on the way back from skiing to get this cord.
Oh,
It
make
was
a long day even longer.
Yeah. It was just.
That's tough.
Yeah. But we made it happen.
Yeah, dude. I'm just coming. I didn't do anything this week. We're coming off the snowstorm. I didn't leave the house on Saturday.
That's pretty sick.
No shows Friday. Didn't leave the house Saturday.
That's
Full
pretty
weekend.
sick.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have any shows this weekend.
I
basically didn't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You want to get into that? Or
Yeah, maybe we can get into that. You guys know our favorite place, the scene, the
CBS
comedy scene down at Patriot Place in Foxborough. I was supposed to do that. It got bumped off the show, which I will just preface all this by saying that is fine. I do not mind being.
Sometimes you just
off.
like, all right, I get it.
It was like, okay, I got bumped off by a comic who's like very good and like needed to shoot a video that night for something. Like they needed a tape, so whatever. Why the scene? Interesting.
I don't know.
But so yeah. So I had to go all the way down to Foxborough and work the door, and I mean, there's every time you work there, there's something.
Dude, something crazy happens. It's like, and that place is. It just encourages chaos almost.
It most certainly.
It brings in a wild crowd, South Shore crowd.
And this was like especially. So it was kind of sick. They were doing a fundraiser. It was on a Friday. They were doing a fundraiser for like one of the a football team and the cheerleading team for one of the high schools down there. I won't say which one, and because it got a little out of hand. So these parents of these high school parents, Jesus Christ, I feel bad for these kids. That's all I have to say.
They probably came in sauced up. They probably don't get out much.
Bro, they came in sauced up. Sauced up, dude.
That's what you want in a comedy crowd. Just booze to the gills.
Dude, I mean, just these football dads and moms just getting rowdy.
Just gas and wine.
So I'm working the door. Letting people in. Mad people. It was packed. I was like, okay, this will probably be sick. One lady comes in, and immediately I'm like, just by dealing with this lady, I'm like, she's gonna be this lady gonna be a problem. Because immediately comes to the door, she's like, wicked loud, obviously drunk, like touchy immediately. Just like she's with like, it was like a group of like 4 people. She's with like her boyfriend, her man wearing like a backwards hat, whatever. Like just like probably in their like late 30s or some shit. Me, she's like, hey, honey, let me tell you something, honey. And I'm like, you know, when you're working there, you're trying to like run. I got
people
shit to do.
There's people behind you.
There was a line of people. I was like running around, people asking me to do extra shit. I'm like, oh my God. So I fucking finally, I sit this lady, and it's like already pretty filled up at this point.
Yeah.
And I have no choice but to sit this lady near the front. And I was like looking back, I should have just like literally sent her to the back of the room.
Yeah, she's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna be a fucking problem. She's drunk at the beginning of the show, so she sits front and fucking center.
Of course,
front and center, right in front of the stage. And you know, show starts. I don't know. So like, it was a sick lineup. It was Cash, Bolger, and
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
and you had
and Corey
Rodriguez came in. I saw that.
So
fire lineup.
That was a lineup where I was like, okay, that's okay that I'm not on this. And so sit up front, she's yapping the whole show. Typical drunk lady comments, heckling.
All about her. She's got to be the fucking. She wants to be the show.
Yeah, but up until this point, it's just run of the mill drunk lady heckling.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the show, Corey's on stage now, and he's like 2 minutes into his act, and she starts being like, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you wait? And he's like, you want me to wait? You want me to stop doing my act so you can go to the bathroom? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, okay. And he fucking throws the mic down, pulls up a chair. He's like, go ahead. She fucking goes to the bathroom.
Did that crush with that?
He doesn't get. I mean, it was funny at first, and then I mean, she was in the bathroom for like 3 minutes, which feels like 50.
Oh, dude, is he actually having the crowd wait and waited for her? Yeah, that's an hour. That feels like an hour.
It feels like an hour, dude. It was the craziest thing. I was like, oh, he's really committing to it. It wasn't saying anything for 3 minutes. He was silent. It was great.
Did people start talking? Or
people were talking, people yelling shit out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She comes back from the bathroom, boom, big round of applause. Yeah. And then he addresses it. Obviously, like, he's a pro, murders, gets out of that hole, but, continues on. And, she's just constantly comments, blah, blah, blah. She's fucking hammered. She's like, at one point during his set, she's like standing up. She's like fist bumping him with this hand. Now wants to double. She won't sit down. She won't shut the fuck up. And finally, he's like, "Who are you here?" She's like, he's talking to the dude. He's like, "Are you here with her?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Don't worry. No one's gonna swoop in. Like, don't worry about her going to the bathroom alone. Like, no one's gonna try to steal this girl from you. Like, no one fucking." He's like, kind of going in on. He's like,
yeah. What was the guy like? Was he like? I mean, there's only so much you can do in that situation.
Yeah. Well, he was like, if I brought a girl to the comedy, I'm never talking to her again. It's over after that.
Yeah,
she does that.
I mean, it's different because
we're
around comedy so much. It's like you know better, and like maybe, who knows, dude? There was a fundraiser. They probably don't go to a lot of comedy shows.
Yeah.
So, but it's like, dude, to us, that's like inexcusable.
That's inexcusable.
That is,
I would be mortified.
Cannot happen.
Mortified. I would break up with her live in front of the audience and get her kicked out. Like, it's over. So he's like ripping her, being like, I don't know, how do you deal with it? He's like, it's gonna be an awkward ride home. You have to deal with this lady, blah blah blah. And then it only gets better. It was great at that point.
Yeah. And there's more.
Now the show is over. Corey closes. It's over. I fucking unplugged the mic. I'm closing shit down. I shut the stage lights off.
Yeah.
There's still people milling around for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
So
this is
that's
great.
been happening recently. Like people just like hang out now.
Dude, people are just hanging out. And I'm like,
It's like show. I don't know. Show's
over.
Bars closed.
Bars closed. People just milling around. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And all of a sudden, Corey comes up to me. He's like, yo. They want to do a proposal. They want this guy wants to. One guy wants to propose to the girl. I'm like, okay. So,
No, dude. First of all, that's something like if you're gonna go down that road, you got to do that before you got to let someone know.
Yeah,
before the show.
And never propose to your significant other at a comedy show. If you do
Step
that,
one.
you're getting divorced in a year. It's
dude, max. That has got to be the trashiest fucking move.
And it's no offense to the comedy scene, but the comedy scene ain't the fucking Wilbur.
Yeah,
it
that ain't it, bro. You're proposing in a fucking conference room at that
a
point.
legit conference room. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, and he's like, get the lights on, and you know how it's not like the stage lights.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
not like
there's
it's not like a switch.
There's a control box. There's like 19 switches. And
I had everything packed up in the AV room.
Yeah,
so
that's that's 5 minutes.
So I'm like, okay, so I'm like running. Corey's on stage, like no microphone, no lights. He's black. He's like you can't see him. He's like. Get the lights on. None of these motherfuckers see me. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like scrambling. He's like yelling at me from on stage to like get the lights on. I'm like, I'm trying. So I'm
and like, dude, the amount of time that goes by, like when you got to break the thing down, you got to break the show down. It's like you turn the lights on. People start filing. It takes a couple. Yeah. So it's like, dude, the fact they waited this long.
It's
so
crazy.
Like the fact that you had all this shit in the AV room.
They waited
as long as you could possibly wait to pull this shit.
Oh my god! So then I fucking go over. I get the lights on the stage. I plugged everything in like I normally do. Go to flip it on and they don't come on, and I'm like, of course. So I don't know what I just literally unplugged the thing from the wall and put it back in, and it worked.
Yeah.
So I they come on and he's like, well, I'm gonna give it to my. He goes, I'm gonna give it to my man. Whatever. He's going to do a set. He wants to do a set for you guys. Like, it's his first time on stage. Like, give him a round of applause. That's like how we covered up the proposal.
Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck takes the stage but the fucking mongoloid with the backwards hat that was with this fucking black lady?
It was them?
Dude?
No,
yeah.
come on.
Dude. So I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding.
It's those two?
He's up there and he's hammered.
Yeah.
He's hammered. He's nervous as you could ever be when you're drunk. Like when you're hammered, you shouldn't be that nervous.
Yeah.
It was the craziest combination of nervous and drunk I've ever seen. He's like talking with one hand like open and then his other hand is closed. Very obviously has something in it.
Yeah.
Didn't keep the ring in his pocket to like everyone was like, oh, it's going to ring in his hand.
It's a proposal.
Yeah. So then he's like, and she's heckling him while he's trying to be like, hey guys, like, thank you all. I know all you guys were all, thank you for being here. Like, but he's, he's trying to like whine.
Yeah. I guess he does. I didn't think of that. He knows it's a fundraiser so he knows the group.
He knows the group.
Okay. That makes a little more sense, but not really.
And it's, oh my God. So then I think in his mind, he thought he was like, it was going to be this big thing. I'm going to propose at a comedy show.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a standing ovation and like there's all these people. And then it's just like the conference room at comedy scene.
Yeah.
So he fucking mumbles through this shit. Doesn't make any sense. And then he's like, and then he kneels down. She's not on the stage. She's heckling him. He's like, honey, can you shut up for a second?
And she's probably blacked at this point.
She's black. She was blacked when she got
she's black when she walked in. She probably can't even fucking see.
So he's like, he kneels down. She's not even on stage. He should have like brought her on stage and then he just literally just kneels down on stage. She's off the stage. She's like mid heckle and she's like, what are you fucking doing? And he's like, will you marry me? Whatever. No one can hear him.
Right.
And then she's like, she gets up there, she starts crying, blah, blah, hand, and then it ends. The most
and then people will leave like they were fucking supposed to.
They were supposed to. It was the most anticlimactic thing of all time. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. All the comics were like, what the fuck?
Dude, all right. What best case, if you're gonna do that, you gotta like dude, there's like no throughout the night evaluation. Like, you're like, I'm gonna do this. You walk in, you know she's drunk.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, we're already off to a tough start here. And then they get sat up front, and she fucking more or less ruins the show.
Yeah.
At that point, like, and at no point before that was he like, you know what? I think I'm gonna fucking
Not
back
tonight.
pocket this one. I'm gonna, we'll find another
Audible, dude.
Yeah, audible.
that.
At no point, not that I would expect this guy to have any sort of critical thinking skills. If you're proposing at that fucking
He was
thing.
wearing like old jeans. He was. You could tell it was a guy like he's never dressed nice before. He's thought that he was wearing like he was wearing like a short sleeve or like a shitty like plaid button up.
Yeah.
It's the only one he owns.
Yeah.
The only thing that he owns that's not Patriots or Bruins gear is what he was wearing.
Yeah, that's dressing. If he doesn't have a jersey on, he's fucking going out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was dressed to the nines.
But he
His shirt had a collar.
Got a collar, but he can't take the hat off though.
Can't
go without the hat.
Can't take the hat off. Can't put it frontwards.
Yeah.
Still backwards.
Gotta
He's vibing.
have the vibing, bro.
He's
That's his shit.
That's his shit, dude. He's just business casual from the neck down and just still sports baller on the head, dude. He had like a backwards like Bauer hat or
oh,
shit,
dude, the Bauer hat. He probably drives a Zamboni at the fucking.
It was like like
Canton
the dry
rink.
fit like
Yeah,
type of, like backwards.
The ears tucked.
Fitted. The ear. Bro, ears tucked hat is that guy's a lunatic.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the ears tucked.
If you see a guy in a flat brim hat that's too big for his head with his ears tucked, that guy, he's a lunatic.
Yeah, do you know why they do that? Because no one's ever fucking said anything to them because they know they flip out and kill you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, with like the flat brim hat, too big, ears tucked with like a Looney Tunes shirt, like like spray paint, like Looney Tunes.
Yeah, they had it made of like Six Flags,
Yeah.
and it was his best shirt.
Yeah, no, it's like it'll be like Daffy Duck with like holding like a stack of money. You know, that's like I love those guys. They scare the fuck
good guys.
out of
Would never talk to him.
No, stay away from those guys. Yeah, so he was wearing like his nice shirt. He was a sports dude. He did his proposal. Kudos to them. Long, happy marriage.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yeah, best of luck,
dude. Forget about the comedy show being the worst proposal idea of all time. Like, dude, just public proposals in general are just like. You're making
like
it
a public like
just even in a nice public place. It's like, bro, you're adding like.
Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind I like a restaurant one's fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
That's about as public as I would want.
Yeah, because a restaurant, like at least at a restaurant, you're at your table. People will do the half turn. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, nice. You get a slow clap.
Applause. Yeah, you get a free round of drinks. Whatever.
Yeah, free round of drinks. But
you just do it for the drinks.
yeah.
Dude, we should get a fake. Me and you should get a fake ring and just start proposing to each other in dive bars, just at tavern.
Yeah, round of shots. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, any proposal and like when the crowd's looking at you that's tough. So.
You know what else bothers me about public proposal? Like dudes that do it at like sports games. It's like
that. You know what?
That
might be on par with the comedy. Just like
because like
you're on the jumbotron. There's 30,000 people there. It's just like, is she gonna say no?
Yeah,
it's like you're putting everyone.
Yeah,
you're putting her in a spot where it's
honestly, if you get proposed to like that, you should say no.
You should, yeah.
That guy
exactly.
deserves it.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's his. Listen, marriage is about the girl. Proposal, it's about the girl. It's for them.
You got to give them the experience.
Yeah, it's for them. And like, if you're doing it, like, if your favorite team's the fucking like Mariners,
yeah,
and like you're doing it at a like. She doesn't give a fuck about
it's like a mid-season, like a fucking mid-July Mariners
like exhibition,
game.
like spring training.
Yeah, you're down in fucking St. Petersburg or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Brutal, man. I'm sure that's going to happen this year. There's going to be a proposal at a Red Sox spring training game this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Bunch of fucking white trash. That's how white trash babies get made.
Yeah.
From fucking spring training baseball proposals. She doesn't give a fuck. You're just there with the girls on her phone the whole game. Like, it's not special for her.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Although girls
man.
probably like a fucking stadium of people cheering for them. They probably like, dig that, but
for like a second, and then you're just like, now what? Now we got to sit here for 4 more innings.
Yeah,
It's like we just, dude. You want to go? You want to fucking fuck? You want to go get a bottle of champagne? You know?
Yeah. It'd be so funny to be at like a game with a girl and like whatever proposal that goes down, and then you just end up in like a fucking fight two innings later.
Yeah, someone's like Mariners suck. Yeah,
what'd you say?
You're going down 3 rows.
Yeah, you're pulling it, dude. You're getting fucking,
you're getting tuned up.
Yeah. Oh man,
crazy out there. And yeah, so just don't propose in public.
Yeah, that's
probably
that was
last longer.
That was my Friday.
Damn, bro, that's a hell of a Friday.
It was.
I didn't do shit. I didn't have any no show. It's actually not. I mean, I know you want to have shows, but like,
it's nice.
Kind of like,
yeah,
just chill for a second.
It is nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking relax. I'm pretty. Kind of stressed about this week with the fucking Southie show. That's always.
Bro,
stressful.
we did get another ticket reservation today.
Yeah, I have mad people saying that they want to go. I think because it's free, people don't do reservations as much.
Dude, hopefully we show up and it's jammed.
Yeah,
but I don't know. We're going in blind.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
It should be good.
It'll be good.
Whatever.
Yeah. So then, yeah, fucking. Would you do anything this week? What'd you do?
I didn't. Well, yes. Yesterday. Well, we were supposed to record yesterday and it didn't work out. Dude, I went to when I wasn't coming over here, I had to get a new tripod. Start making some content.
Oh yeah, I was skiing. I didn't see what you posted.
Yeah, it was just check it out later. It was dude, it was good to just be able to like because dude, every day I wake up and I'm like, dude, I gotta put together this content plan. I gotta I got all these ideas. And like, dude, you just want to go do it. But when you don't have the equipment you need and you don't have all the shit you need, it's so frustrating. So I just fucking, like, within the last month, I was like, you know what, I'm done, since I'm being more productive now, too. No booze, sober Dan. I went out, I bought the fucking MacBook, I bought the Final Cut Pro, I bought the tripod. I'm like, you know what, there's no more roadblocks to content.
Yeah.
Dude, and it does make it so much easier, like, when you have all the stuff you need.
It does.
It's like, because I used to, like, shoot, you know, like, 30 minutes worth of stuff, 30 of just me, or whatever, doing a character or whatever. Check out the IG. Yeah. And then
character work.
Dude, cool character work.
And then so funny. You're so not that guy on stage.
I know, dude.
But like, I feel like you could be.
Well, dude, here's the thing. For whatever reason, like, you just, at least at this point, comfortable enough where like you get on stage and you're just like, you know what you want to be like, projecting. And I don't know, for some reason I have no like wants. I don't want to do any character act outs, any crazy shit on stage. Whatever, I don't know. I just don't want to do it. But I have no issue doing it, like making content, like making reels or whatever. Yeah, just like trying stuff like that. It's weird. It's a weird divide. I don't know why.
I get what you mean.
I don't know. Trying to get up my acting reel,
dude. We gotta get up on the acting game.
Yeah, we're just to start cranking out sketches and stuff.
Yeah,
try to do that anyway, dude. So I used to do that, like film a million hours of footage, like, and then I'd be cutting it.
I wish I had access to all those.
Bro, they're gone. I don't even have access to those anymore. And I'd cut them on iMovie iPhone app.
Oh,
which is just like, if you have any experience doing any of that shit, trying to edit like clips together, move shit around on your phone is painstaking. Dude, it's painstaking when you have the real equipment.
Yeah.
Never mind your iPhone. So anyway, I was just like, that's not sustainable. I got to start whatever. So I got the fucking all the stuff I need, and it still took me 17 hours to produce a minute clip yesterday. But it was a lot easier and it's more repeatable. Like, I think I'm just gonna go do that on a Saturday because it's like, I know.
Did you? You probably helped you figure out Final Cut Pro a little.
Yeah.
Is it good? I feel like it must be.
It's pretty sick. Like, what we need it for really is just like, we're not making movies. We're not like making animated shit, and we don't need any special effects really. So if you're just making like the 5-minute.
Thank God we don't do any of that,
bro. Shit. Outsource to the max if we ever start doing that shit. But dude, if you know,
we're the outsource.
Yeah, we're
boys.
The outsource boys.
Dude, that's what this podcast should be called. Anything that we just want to do, we just gotta. Dude, we're gonna be one day. We're just be paying heavy out of pocket
for
everything. for everything.
Yeah,
dude.
just like, how much money did you make this year?
Yeah.
Net actually zero.
Zero.
Outsource it all. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we have 15 employees. We've made no money.
Yeah, we got an LLC.
Yeah.
We got Naughty Doctors has 100 employees.
Yeah.
We're fucking bankrupt. But hey, they're putting food on the table.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't need like if we make a long sketch, it's max 5 minutes. If we're just like doing reels sort of stuff, it's a minute. So but Final Cut's pretty sick.
That's dope. That's good.
But dude, where I was going with that was I had to go buy a tripod, and first of all, it was one of those situations where this is one of the things that fucking drives me insane. When somebody like big parking lot. And dude, this just snowed. They just plowed it. It's empty. There's 100 parking spaces empty. So I pull right up, front spot, go into Target.
Sick. Valet,
basically. And so first of all, there's two parts to this story. The first part is like how fucking useless employees can be at these places.
Oh my god.
Dude, I go into Target and I'm like, I walk around. I'm like looking for the electronics section and I find it, and I'm like, hey, where's that? I'm looking for tripods. Dude, and this girl doesn't even look up from her fucking phone.
Ugh.
She's they still got like the glass in front of so she's like in this box.
Yeah, just in her own world.
And she's like, where are the cameras? She's like, I can't even fucking hear. I'm like, oh, where are the cameras?
Yeah.
She like points over the fucking cameras. And I'm like
somewhere over
there. Somewhere over there. And I'm like, I don't know. She's probably in high school, like doesn't give a fuck, whatever, doesn't want to be there, but and so I go over there, and there's like, dude, there's one tripod for a camera. I swear to God, it's smaller than this microphone.
It's like, literally like an iPhone tripod.
Dude, but for like an iPhone 4.
Yeah.
It was the smallest tripod. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And
are you looking for one for a phone or like a camera?
Well, I'm looking for one that I can put my phone on, but like it has to be like a 6 foot, like extent, whatever. So, dude, I eventually walk. I walk by. There's a whole nother section for bigger tripods, and like I figure it out. But I was just like,
I'll keep talking. I'm paranoid right now. I didn't start this video.
Okay. All right. Please say you started the fucking video. All right. And that's why we outsource shit.
Literally. Anyways.
Yeah. So I don't know. That was just an aside. Just how it can be, dude. But I come out of Target, and dude, I'm telling you, I was the only car in the parking lot when I'm in there. I was basically the only car in the parking lot when I walk out. I was in there for 4 minutes, and as I'm walking to my car, this other car fucking flies in, and guess where they park, man?
We're obviously directly
next to me. I don't know why that pisses me off so bad, but I'm just like, I wanted to fucking smash their window out. I was like, motherfucker. There's a million spots like that. That's just one of those things where it's like, dude, you know how people get hit? A guy killed changing a tire on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
It was like 3 a.m. and this car happened to veer off the road right where that guy was changing his tire. What are the chances of that? Dude, there must be something like people just must be like subconsciously like
that is a thing.
Object. I'm drawn to like you could have parked one fucking spot over, but you had to park. Directly next to me. That's got to be a thing.
That is a thing with cars on the side of the highway. That's like cop cars and like people just literally drive into the lights.
Dude, there's a million videos. It's gotta be the lights.
Just like there's like moths. They're like light.
Oh, lights.
Sick.
Veer. Yeah. It's unbelievable. You could be on there's not a car for 100 miles and someone gets killed in that fucking 3-foot spot. Unbelievable. So,
oh god,
that was that was that. I was like,
I had a dude. Do you ever feel like I had like a confrontational week? There's like periods in my life where like you go through your life like you don't interact with people in like a negative or confrontational way.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden like a period where there's like a week where you're like almost getting into a fight.
Yeah.
Twice. Bro, I had two one like not real confrontation, but one like very real confrontation this week. It was bizarre.
Okay, walk me through it.
So the Dunks that's right across the street from my house. This was the lesser of the confrontation.
So that's not a surprise at all. Confrontation started Dunks.
Yeah,
classic.
Yeah. Well, this isn't an ongoing and I'm gonna escalate this confrontation.
All right.
So there's this dude that's always in there whenever I walk in, and he sits in like a corner of the Dunks, and I noticed him last week. I was waiting in line, and I look over, and he's just looking at me. And I like look at him, notice, look away.
Is he a normal guy?
No.
No.
He's yeah. He's like a young dude, but he's in there on like a weekday during work hours, like he's just hanging out.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Yeah. So like I look over and he's literally like making he makes this face at me like
okay.
bro, like which like it's just a face, but like to make that face at someone is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta that's intentional.
So I'm like, am I crazy? Like, is he doing that? So I look back and he's like still doing he's
mean
like,
mugging.
mean mugging me, dude. And I'm like, I've never talked to this guy ever. I didn't even notice he hangs out there before this incident. And so he's like mean mugging me, and I'm like, I wonder if he's mean. So there's an exit behind. I get my coffee. There's an exit behind me. There's an exit near him. I intentionally go out the exit near him to like walk by him and see like, what's up.
the deal?
I like look at him and he doesn't look at me when I walk by him. Like that's fucking weird. But whatever. Maybe I'm like crazy. Maybe he wasn't looking at me like that. And then I'm in there like a week later. This past week, in same shit. He's in that corner. I'm getting my coffee. I look over. He's mean mugging me again. He's like,
okay, bro.
He's looking at me like in his head. He's thinking, you fucking worthless piece of shit.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah. He's just like, psh. He's basically making this sound.
Bro, you live at Dunks.
Yeah. He's like looking. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like fucking hardcore making the face. I get my coffee and now I'm like really looking at him.
Yeah.
And so then I go at the exit this time, not near him, and I'm outside walking away from the Dunks, not looking at the Dunks, and I'm like in my head, I'm like, I bet he's looking at me out the window right now. So I like fucking I do
a quick turn.
I do a quick turn to right at him, and he's looking at me, and he doesn't back down though. He's just going like he's looking at me out the window now, through the window, just like
the long distance mean
the
mug.
long distance emo dude. He's like this.
He's shaking his head.
Dude, yeah. And I'm like, bro, I'm going to have to fight this guy.
Yeah.
I might have to kill this guy. So this is like an ongoing. I was hoping to go back to the Dunks this week before the pod to like see, get another interaction.
Nothing.
And like,
couldn't.
But this is going to be I'll give you updates.
Yeah, you got to update us on this.
Yeah, this is going to, I'm going to confront him.
This is going to end one of two ways. One, he's going to be dead. That's how this is going to go down, dude.
I'm going to have to kill this guy.
Dude, that could be a guy who's like he's waiting to stab somebody. He's waiting to fucking make his move. And he's like sizing up victims. You could
like he's looking at me like I'm a like piece of shit or something. Like I personally did something to him.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He's probably schizophrenic. I don't know. So that was the lesser of the confrontations. The other one was a real full-on almost fist fight. I was at the bar up the street. It just opened. I sit down next to this guy fucking talking to me. And like he's just like a townie. He's pretty drunk. He's in there. He's an older. He's like in his like 40s, 50s, maybe even former like hockey player. He's telling me about. We're like fine at first. He's very drunk.
The glory days.
He's telling me about He's telling me, oh yeah, where you from? Oh yeah, you from the North Shore? I used to go fight. We used to go fight kids from up there. But I used to fight kids from Medford.
Okay.
He's an Arlington.
He's one of those
Town.
guys.
Yeah.
He's just
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, it was great. We used to just meet in the parking lot, and beat the fuck out. This is what he's talking about. I'm like, okay,
dude,
nice.
if that's that guy's like good stories,
he's in there alone on like a weeknight drinking, no ring on his finger. He's just like.
Got to be divorced a couple times.
Yeah, he's just a fucking piece of shit. But he starts like he's straight like it kind of just like he was fucking with me. So I'm like, all right. So I start like fucking with him back a little, and then he starts talking to the bartender. He's like, hey, whatever her name is. He's like, hey, what's gonna happen if I punch this kid in the chest as hard as I can right now? If I just give him a clean right hook to the chest, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, dude, you know how your adrenaline's? I was getting like red.
Is he gonna do it?
I was like, this might be real,
bro. And he's also the disrespect to be like, I'm gonna talk to you about him.
Yeah, right in front of me,
fucking right in front of your face.
Yeah, and I totally, I didn't want to escalate it, so I was just like, this isn't worth it. I'm just gonna chill, which I'm glad. But like,
yeah, that's not gonna end well.
He was like personally insulting. He was like, yeah. He was like, what do you weigh? 160, fucking shit like that.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like. He thinks he's still like in high school, like bench pressing, like trying to bench. Yeah, he's like one of those guys. He's like, what do you fucking weigh? Blah blah blah. I want to be out. And then I left. I was like, that's when I was like, I'll fucking wait for that guy. I'll fucking, fucking hit his head with a fucking brick. He doesn't know who the fuck I am. Like, I'll fucking murder him.
Yeah, dude. Until that guy comes out and fucking.
I mean,
dude, that's kind of guy. He's looking for a fight because he's got nothing to lose.
yeah.
Literally,
his wife has already took the kids all the money.
The kids, the money, dude. All he's got is that bar.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of guys.
I can't wait till I see him in there again. I'm gonna embarrass him. I'll be like, because he was definitely very drunk. I'm just be like, you remember? I'm just gonna be like, you remember me? Yeah, you're like shitting on me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Make him feel bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him feel bad. That'll
probably go well. Couple Jamesons in, he'll be right back on.
I hope so. I hope I see.
Need a good bar fight. Those always fucking end with someone dead and in jail. That'll be good.
I know. I wish bar fights aren't what they used to be. You just can't do it anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not like back in like dude. Someone I was thinking that the other day. It's like the way you can handle things. It's like you're gonna handle it in like the 2022 situation, or can you handle it in like the 1986 way where you can just fucking smash a chair over someone's head and no one.
Yeah.
But dude.
I know.
They always make it out to be like nothing bad happened. Like, oh, there's just a big fight and nothing happened. No one got. It's like, bro, that's not.
Yeah.
How about the stories where like, dude, you know how many times you hear a story about like one punch in a bar fight, guy fucking stumbles, falls, hits his head, dies.
I know.
That guy's dead. That guy goes to prison for 6 years. It's like
I wanted to just back my chair up and just throw a fucking haymaker at the side of this guy's head. So bad. I was like steaming just sitting there.
Bro, does that place have a pool table?
No. You go cue ball?
The fucking
the stick.
Dude, there's nothing better. There's nothing I want to do more than just fucking wail on someone with a fucking pool stick.
I feel like his pool stick won't hurt that bad if you get hit with that. Like adrenaline.
You're gonna fucking flip it around and just
with
the butt end,
side.
bro, the heavy side. Or you just the cue ball.
Yeah, I was I had to like I'll tell you after, like, I kind of had to behave myself. I'll tell you off air. Like, I probably would have maybe escalated it a little more, but, like, I had to just chill because of the situation. But, yeah, I was, I'm glad, in hindsight, like, I'm glad, like, obviously.
Nothing. Yeah, dude, looking back.
There's
like,
no upside. There's no upside.
Dude, there's no winners in a fucking bar fight.
But you know what I'm saying. Don't
dude, I know exactly what you're saying.
Because you walk away, you're like, I'm a fucking pussy. I feel like a pussy. Like, I should have just been like,
let's go, bro.
Like,
let's go.
Yeah, I
should. Tough guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably better that you didn't.
I know.
But,
it's definitely better.
Dude, let's talk about that guy, the other bar kind of confrontation.
That you had?
Yeah.
Oh, I told Hogan that we would talk about. He texted me right before this, being like, "Yo, is he going to talk about that drunk veteran that?"
Yeah. So, here's the situation.
I was thinking about the guy at Dragon that you were going back and forth with.
Oh,
this was the guy at Jeannie Johnson.
This is the guy at Jeannie Johnson. Yeah.
Dude, we had a confrontation.
Dude, there was now that I think about it, dude, I had a couple.
It's because the snowstorm was brewing. There was something in the air.
Yeah, there was something. There must have been something.
It's a good thing you weren't drunk, because drunk you would have been like, what?
It would have escalated.
Yeah, it would have escalated.
So, we're at Jeannie Johnson for an open mic on Monday. And
Jamaica Plain,
and there's to their credit, they have a decent amount of there's like regular drunks that hang out at that place on a Monday,
which is sick,
which is good for open mic, good open mic comedy, good dive bar
for sure.
So I go up there, I'm doing 5 minutes of jokes, and I work in this new joke that here's the thing.
Here's the thing about veterans.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing
about the military.
Dude, it was... You got to understand, because people hear, like, words, and they focus on the words.
Yeah,
trigger
words.
They just run with it, and they don't listen to what you're saying.
Yeah.
The joke, more or less, the joke is, my girlfriend wants me to... my girlfriend always wants me to do stuff with her. She wants to go to the airport, because her brother's in the military, he's coming home, and the joke is, I went. This is his second tour. Like, I went to the first pickup. Yeah. Why do I got to go to the second?
Yeah.
pickup?
There's only so many ways.
There's only so many. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. And the point of the joke is like, my girlfriend wants me to do things. This is a crazy example of one of those things. It's nothing to do. It's not fucking talking about the military. It's not shit. It's nothing to do with that.
Yeah. It's basically like. Yeah, like this is my second time. Like what are we going to talk about?
Yeah, what are we going to talk about?
What's different this time?
I'm making fun of the situation. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the military or whatever.
Welcome
it's
him.
Just an example. It's
at the airport.
It's just an example.
Yeah,
and then dude, I go on to into other. It's not even like that's just one line. It's one. It's one fucking line. Anyway, this guy And he's got the camo backpack. I don't even know this guy. Like while I'm on stage,
yeah,
like I don't. I'm just like there's people around the bar. I'm not. Nothing's tipping me off. Anything's going crazy.
Yeah.
And so I come to the back of the room, and the next comedian goes up, and we're just kind of standing around talking. And this guy comes over, like
opens with a handshake.
Kind of comes out of nowhere. He's like he walked about fucking 15 feet with his hand open, like
which is a sign.
I was like, okay,
not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Usually not a good.
Not
thing.
a good thing. And this guy's
never like, hey, I really liked your set.
Hey man, he came in. He didn't say anything for like 4 seconds too. He just like he's got this fucking
that
sweaty booze sweat hand.
Yeah.
He grabs my hand. He holds on like he doesn't let go.
Oh, that was. He held on for. It felt like an infinity.
Dude, I had to like actively pull my hand. Like as he was still talking, I had to like pull my hand. I was like, all right, bro, you're not gonna hold my hand.
He's trying to intimidate.
He's trying to intimidate me. Did it work? I don't know. But this guy, he must. So he just basically, and he's got a camo backpack on. He must have some connection. He probably doesn't.
Probably doesn't.
He
dude.
probably doesn't.
He's probably fucking stolen valor.
But dude probably is. Or knowing that place, maybe it's not. It's probably,
yeah, true. Who knows?
Who knows? But anyway, this guy's like, he's like, hey man, he's like, I thought you were really funny, good stuff. But he's like, that military joke, that's not gonna fly around here.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you're like, what?
What? So first of all, I'm thinking like, so did you like it or did you not like it?
Yeah.
You said it was funny.
He said it was funny. He goes, it was funny.
It was funny, but don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I was like,
he goes, there's a lot. He said like, there's a lot of people around here that they won't like that or something like that.
So, yeah, he goes, there's a lot of people around here that wouldn't like that, and I just said like a lot of people in this bar. Like, is this a veteran hangout? Like, I literally don't know. Like, we don't go there a lot. It's like I don't know. Is this like a veteran hangout? He goes, no, just around. It's like there's a lot of guys around that won't like that joke. And dude, he's still holding on my hand at this point.
Fucking crazy.
It's crazy people, and then I think he bounced out. I think he left.
He did, yeah, because he packed up his camo backpack.
Packed up his camo.
He went out for a rock.
He was so shook. Yeah,
he went out to.
He was gonna put in a quick 16 miles.
Quick, I gotta go. I gotta hit a rock real quick.
Yeah. So
I got loaded rocks into my pack,
dude. And then so I'm like, I was like, all right, that's a weird interaction. That's kind of a weird situation, dude. But I did have like a little feeling of like, is this guy waiting out? Is he crazy? Is he PTSD? Like, does he actually like triggered by it? I don't know.
But like, people are so like, there's a lot of military dudes that are like that, where it's like, I understand, like, but I don't know, they just have like a soft, like, those are the same dudes that are like, oh, liberal snowflakes, they get triggered about like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But it's like, those dudes also, like, if you tell a joke about the military, they'll like. It's their trigger.
They take it super, and I'm sure there's reasons for it, but like they take it super personally. It's like, dude, you didn't. I get it, but you didn't listen to what I said. Your interpretation of what I said is not what you think it is. And I don't know. It was just fucking weird. I was like, I thought the guy was gonna be like,
he doesn't want to fucking greet me at the airport. Oh,
like,
fucking
motherfucker,
kill this guy.
Yeah. So I don't know.
He literally, I was like, I mean, it was crazy. I was just watching in shock, but I was like, so you thought it was funny?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
Dude, they kind of like, and then
I was like, well, he's gonna keep telling.
You realize you're dealing with like someone that can't really be reasoned with. At that point, so you're like, let's just whatever. All right, man, cool. Have a good night.
Yeah, it's the same situation that I was in at the bar. It's like you're not gonna, you can't reason with this guy.
Yeah, you're gonna escalate this situation at the open mic.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That would have been awesome if there was just a fucking
I get jumped by fucking vets. I'm like, no, you gotta listen to the joke. I'm getting bottled.
Pistol whipped.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. We walked outside. I was like looking on my shoulder a little bit until we got to the car. I was like, Has that ever happened to you? Like someone was pissed about a joke during a show, after a show, and they were like,
no. I've had people I've seen from like when I'm on stage telling the joke, I can see they're pissed, but it's usually the people I piss off are usually like soft woke people.
They're just like I don't.
They're
like
not gonna.
They have the attitude of like I don't like this guy. They're not like I need to fuck this guy up.
Yeah. They're a bunch of pussies, so you're not worried about anything.
So that's I think that's the first time anyone's ever.
Then we went to Dragon, and you were dealing with a fucking veteran, or not a veteran, just a heckler there.
Just a heckler, dude. I don't know. I love Green Dragon, but like, dude, for some reason, the way that bar is set up, there's 3 seats right in front of the stage, and for whatever reason, dude, the drunks, the loudmouths, the hecklers, they always sit in those 3 seats.
It's
dude.
so
It never
crazy.
fails.
Always, dude.
I don't know why that happens.
Maybe it's just because they're like so close that they think they're a part of it.
Probably. I don't know. Dude,
It's
they're always
crazy.
there before the show. They don't even know comedy's happening, and
I know.
they happen to be sitting
Yeah,
there.
true. It's crazy.
No, you're right though. It's so close to the stage that
That bar's such a weird dynamic. It's like 70% like out of town people, including like it's like foreign exchange students.
Yeah, big tourist spot.
It's like it'll be like a table of kids that only speak French or Chinese.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like townie like fucking hammered people like right up front
on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they were that these people must come in and like look at like we call them like hack tourist bars, but like what bar, like the oldest bar in America, Bell and Hand or Green Dragon. Dude, there were those two Chinese girls. They were like, yeah, we're here from China. We're flight attendants. They're there for a night, like while their flight was in Boston, and like they somehow found Green Dragon. And they were in this. So those are the type of people that are in. It's a mixed bag of chaos in that fucking place.
It's because it brings it's like a touristy place, like, but it's still a good bar. It's just
great bar.
It's a great bar, yeah. But it's just fun, and oh my god, it's so funny. And Jesse just like hosting, like, and just talking to those Chinese girls, they just had no clue, like, what was going on.
They were open mic comedy in general. That must just be
Because
shocking.
she always does this thing, like, so she'll like ask where people are. It's like a common thing that comics do, like a host, like ask where people are from.
Yeah.
Like, and then she'll like refer to them as that for the rest of the show. She'll be like, oh, Minnesota. Like, what did you during the fucking holidays?
Yeah.
What did blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, fucking California. What? But like, blah, blah. And she was just calling them China.
Yeah, China. Yeah, China. What are you guys up to?
China. What did you guys dating? That's so funny. There's nothing wrong with it. It just sounds bad.
At one point, she was like, "Yeah, China, you guys got the accents." So it's like, what the fuck?
Because she talks so shit about like the Boston accent. She like loves the Boston accent.
Yeah.
So you can get the Boston China. You guys got the an accent.
You know. It's like I don't think they know.
She starts leaning it. She's like ching chong, ching chong.
I don't think they know. I think you're crazy, but
oh god.
Yeah.
That was mad. Yeah, that was mad funny.
That place can be sick though. That can be like, it almost feels like a show sometimes.
No, that place is good experience. That is good because she lets you do longer sets, and then there's also a variety of people, so it's almost like a real comedy club in a way. Like
people from all over.
The
sample size.
Yeah, the sample, or just like the demographic of people. Yeah, it's a mix. It's good. So yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just got back from skiing this. In my fucking thermals, dude. Just mad comfy, tucked in, fucking TikToks.
Dude, you look like you're sophomore in high school now.
Bro, yeah. I just need like a fucking...
Yeah, you got to make your hair like come out like 10 inches. What's the ski situation?
Dude, I feel like if you skied, you would love it. It's so like... It's such like a drinking like culture.
Well, it always comes back to that.
Bro... Sorry, but I mean,
the mountain, the scenery,
bro,
the booze after the during.
Dude, you hit that midday bar run on the mound, and then the second half of the day you got a strong buzz going.
I could see that.
I mean, it's if you were a skier, you would be
a couple nips on the ski lift,
dude. Nothing like drinking outside, like in public.
Oh, hell yeah.
In like an environment where it's like frowned upon, but like still like
everyone's doing
it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, you just, on the gondola.
That's my scene, man.
I had a fucking night shift, night light lime on the gondola,
fuck
dude.
Yeah.
Just it was sick. One funny thing did happen though. I went with two of my buddies from high school. They're both snowboarders. One of them hasn't snowboarded in a very, very, very long time, and he had he's definitely. Nothing against him, but he was having some troubles today. He literally strapped into the top of the mountain and couldn't stand up on his snowboard. He's literally like an upside down turtle. It was
brutal.
Pretty brutal. But then he was doing this thing that was, I have a video of it. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. He was, all right, picture a snowboarder. They're going down the mountain, boom, boom, boom. He was in like, and then when you're like snowboarding, you go to stop, you like whatever, like go like parallel, like perpendicular with the mountain or whatever, and like, on your heels, like, stop. he was doing the stop thing, but just was snowboarding just like that.
Stopping all the way down the
like
mountain.
Stopping, yeah, but like he was at one point he was going wicked fast. Just like out like very fast just in the stopped. But it looked like he was on a hoverboard. He was just ripping down the mountain, but just like
facing forward.
Dude, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking life,
bro. Watching that from a distance.
Dude, you saw it from a distance. What is this?
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Like, did he invent a new way to snowboard?
Yeah. Like, that looks sick.
Just straight down. Bro, if he caught a front side edge, he would have just gotten sent into the fucking moon.
Damn, dude.
Oh, my God. It was wicked funny. He was having some problems, but by the end of the day, he was fine. But,
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, I've never skied or snowboarded. It's crazy.
Really?
Never. I always played hockey. So I was fucking...
Yeah, I feel like I mean, then you could
every
ski.
weekend was like...
It's, yeah, I mean, it's like anything. It's like, learning it would be kind of annoying for, like, a
probably
day.
take a season to fucking get like, comfortable with it.
Yeah, to be fine. Yeah, and then, like, after that, it's pretty fucking sick, though. Like, I don't know. Like, you go, dude, oh, my God, you would fucking love it, dude. Like, I'm going out west next week, actually. I'm going to Utah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be sick. I'll have plenty of stories from there, I'm sure. It's going to be insane. But it's fucking nuts. Like, go to the top, whatever. Like, there's always, like, the bars, like, especially out west, like, that are at the top of the mountain. Out there, they have bars in, like, the middle of the mountain. It's because the mountains are so big. You, like, ski down, and, like, you stop, like, there'll be a bar, like, on the side of the trail. And
so
it's
how long does it take to get down a mountain, like, halfway down?
It depends, but, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes of, like, skiing.
So 10 minutes down a mountain?
Yeah, and then, like, you're, like, halfway. And then, like, stop at the, like, bar.
Yeah.
And, like, they're just on, like, one run. You know what I mean? And, like, dude, like, they'll have, like, it's the winter, but it's, like, it'll be, like, a nice day. And, like, they have, like, beach chairs set up outside.
Oh, fuck yeah.
People are just, and, like, they always have, like, DJs. Like, some, like, a band will be, like, on the mountain, like, playing guitar. Or, like, they'll have, like, a DJ. You're just outside, like, in a beach chair, like, in the snow, like, snow shit on, fucking drinking.
That is my
yeah,
scene.
it is the shit.
That is my scene, for sure.
It's the shit. And then, like, at night, it's... Because, like, ski bums and, like, those type of people, they're all fucking maniacs. Like, they're just, like, those people live for is to, like, especially out west, like, they just ski all day and, like, party, like, hard as fuck all night.
Yeah.
Wake up at, like, the ass crack of dawn. They're basically a bunch of Bert Kreischers. They just wake up that early, like, back on the mountain.
Push through the hangover.
Dude, yeah, they're, like, savage. So it's just, like, the bar scenes at night, like, everyone's, like, dressed, like, not night, like, pretty scrubby.
You fucking skied all day.
Yeah, you skied all day, like, they're just in, like, their fucking, like, jeans,
Yeah.
and, like, whatever, like, dressed pretty scrubby, like, just having a good time. It's sick.
That is sick.
It's fucking great.
I gotta get on. Maybe next year.
Yeah, honestly, if you're... Once the the health kick is like you're like a year in, you're gonna be looking for some new endeavors.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, year in, we'll see.
Next ski season, yeah, you'll make it.
I'll make it.
Next ski season. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm too big. I gotta be more agile.
Nah, yeah, you'll be fine.
We'll see.
Rent a pair of skis, fucking have a good time. Yeah.
Where we at?
We're at 53.
Damn, filled that.
Yeah. I don't know if you have any news stories you want to go over. I did see this one funny thing. I mean, the article's on my phone, which we're filming with. But
you just need the headline.
The headline is 2 Long Island nurses arrested after
I already like
making,
this story.
After profiting $1.5 million making counterfeit vaccine cards.
Okay.
So if you're trying to get into the counterfeit vaccine trade, we should do that. They made
$1 million.
bank. So here's what I was thinking. Like, if they got caught, there's a lot of people out there that haven't gotten caught and that are making.
Oh, bro, the industry must be insane.
I didn't know they were like, they made $1.5 million doing this in a short. Think about how they couldn't have been doing it that long, a year max.
If that, yeah, dude, they must have. If you're gonna go down that road, especially as a nurse, you gotta like. How do you get caught? Like, you gotta think. You gotta be selling like.
Someone must like dropped a dime on them. someone must have ratted him out.
Dude, because you gotta, dude. That's why they're like, if you're gonna fucking commit a crime, do it yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you gotta think like they must have had some system in place to be like, you can't just be like, hey, call Mary's home line.
Yeah.
And request a fake card.
I looked it up. They were charging $225 for adults, $85 for kids.
I love how they had
the
brackets.
kid discount. Yeah, they're like, we're doing it for the they're doing a service
so
for the
kids can get in the bar.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
dude, that's a tough way to go down. Dude, because I mean,
they're probably gonna go to jail.
They're gonna go to jail. I mean, first offense, I don't know. They're definitely not gonna be
fraud offense.
First vaccine and fraud offense. Dude, they're definitely not gonna be nurses anymore.
No, they're not gonna.
They're gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be fucking bankrupt from legal fees. I don't know. But they got $1 million. Although that's probably seized already.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure.
It's probably fun while it lasts. Dude, do they even have time to spend it?
No, I'm sure they didn't.
Like, how do you like, dude, they must have just been like, oh, dude, they're not like criminal masterminds. They're like a couple nurses working at a hospital. Like,
yeah,
did they like buy a car wash to fucking
launder
wash
money?
the money?
Why is it
like,
always a car wash that people launder money through? Is it cash business?
Like high volume cash, probably. I don't know. But dude, like, did they think that? They're like, how they must have had some like, you can't just have $1 million in your fucking mattress. I guess you can. Yeah, that's bold, man. That's like, it makes
They're probably
sense.
taking Venmo, dude.
Dude, they're probably all on the record. It's
everything, dude. Everything.
Bank of America. Yeah, send it to my fucking Zelle account. Damn, that's tough though.
Yeah,
dude, there's got to be so much of that going on.
Oh, so much. It's pretty funny. It wouldn't be that hard to do. Although now they got the app that they're coming out with, where it's like, I gotta get that.
Got to be on app. Yeah.
So I don't get fucking denied from Cougans again.
Bro, Finico's fucking couldn't come into Middle East. Dude, Middle East was matching your ID to your Vax card the other night. Dude, Finico's they wouldn't let him in.
It's insane.
Even Josh
Somerville just voted against the vaccine.
I saw that.
Thing. How crazy! I would not expect that.
That's when you know it's fucking crazy, when Somerville is like, nah, dude,
literally,
we're not doing
maybe one of
this.
those liberal towns in the United States of America.
And they were against it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, we can't say the fucking vaccine too much. We're going to get pulled from
I know.
YouTube.
Yeah, you're right. It is good. It is good. Hail China.
Hail China. Hail Satan, man.
Hail Satan, hail China. Shout out, Maddie. Yeah, dude. Well, that's all I got. We're pretty much at an hour now.
Yeah.
So.
I got some stuff queued up for next week then.
Word.
We'll get some, that'll
get
be
to
good.
That. Fuck yeah.
Burn through that.
We got to figure out because I'm going to be, I think I'll be in Utah by next week. So
when are you going?
5th through the 11th. So I think I'll be
Maybe
away.
we get one in.
Yeah, we can get one in. Squeeze one before.
Talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah. Worst content ever. Worst content of all time.
The viewers are furious.
Naughty Doctors. Thursday. This Thursday.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
Pull through.
In Southie. Hit our Eventbrite in fucking just come through and watch. It'll be good.
Yeah.
And then look out for that show in Andover at the beginning of March.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking that's gonna sell out. Honestly, you can try to get a ticket, but you might not be able to because it's probably already sold out by the time you even think about it.
Fair to say. Fair to say.
There's mad buzz up there about us.
Big buzz.
Big buzz. I got the inside scoop. Big buzz.
Big buzz. A lot
big
of
buzz,
MILFs.
big business.
Yeah.
MILF Central up
MILF
there.
Central.
Yeah. Come out to the MILF. Support a MILF. MILF benefit show.
Those Andover MILFs don't really need a lot of support.
No, they don't. They got plenty.
Anyways, all right.
We're getting out.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. Fucking, yeah, tune in next week.
All right.
Peace.
Later.